When people talk about male sexual performance, one topic dominates almost every conversation: blood flow. And yes, circulation absolutely matters. Healthy blood vessels play a huge role in erectile quality and physical response. But many people don't realize that male performance is not only about blood flow. The nervous system, stress levels, brain signaling, breathing patterns, pelvic muscle coordination, and emotional state all work together to influence sexual response. Section 1. Why performance is not only about blood flow and erection is fundamentally a vascular event involving increased blood flow into erectile tissue. The body also requires proper nerve signaling, brain arousal pathways, a hormonal balance, relaxed smooth muscle, a psychological comfort, parasympathetic nervous system activation. Researchers often describe erection as a neurovascular process, meaning it depends on both nerve activity and blood vessel function working together. Section 2. The role of the nervous system in male response. The nervous system acts like the body's communication network. Every sensation, movement, emotional reaction, and physical response depends on electrical signaling between the brain and body. Male sexual response begins in the brain long before physical stimulation occurs. The nervous system controls arousal, sensitivity, and muscle relaxation, blood vessel dilation, pelvic floor coordination, ejaculatory reflex. If this communication becomes disrupted by stress, anxiety, overstimulation, or nerve dysfunction, performance can suffer even if circulation is normal. Section 3. The pudendal nerve. The main communication highway. One of the most important nerves involved in male pelvic function is the pudendal nerve. The pudendal nerve originates from the sacral spinal nerves and travels through the pelvic region, supplying sensory and motor function to key areas involved in sexual response. This nerve helps control penile sensation, a pelvic floor muscles, external genital sensation, anal sphincter muscles, certain reflex responses. Healthy nerve signaling supports natural response. Section 4. Why stress and adrenaline interfere with natural response. When the body experiences stress or anxiety, it activates the sympathetic nervous system, commonly called the fight or flight system. This system releases stress hormones like sexual arousal. Generally depends more on the parasympathetic nervous system, often called the rest and digest system. Excess adrenaline can interfere with the relaxation state. Section 5. Common mistakes men make during stimulation. Many men unintentionally train the nervous system into patterns that reduce sensitivity or interfere with natural response. Common mistakes include excessive pressure, rushing arousal, chronic tension, constant overstimulation. Ignoring relaxation. Gentler approaches sometimes improve sensitivity and response more effectively than aggressive stimulation. Section 6. The importance of gentle pressure and timing. The nervous system responds strongly to rhythm, timing, and pressure sensitivity. Gentle stimulation allows sensory nerves to remain responsive without overwhelming the system. Timing also matters. The parasympathetic nervous system often responds better when the body feels calm, safe, and relaxed. Slow, diaphragmatic breathing can activate parasympathetic pathways associated with relaxation. When breathing becomes shallow and rapid, stress hormones may increase, a muscle tension rises, heart rate elevates, or relaxation decreases. Slow, controlled breathing may help reduce anxiety, improve body awareness, relax pelvic muscles, improve oxygen delivery, support circulation. Section 8. The science of nerve awareness and activation. The brain constantly maps sensory information from the body. Focused attention and sensory awareness can influence neural activity and muscle coordination. Better awareness may help individuals notice excessive tension, stress responses, breathing irregularities, overstimulation habits, a poor pelvic coordination. When the nervous system feels safer and more relaxed, natural response often improves. Section 9. The connection between pelvic floor muscles and response. The pelvic floor muscles play an important role in male function. These muscles help support bladder control, pelvic stability, ejaculatory reflexes, erectile rigidity. Healthy function requires both strength and relaxation. Pelvic floor specialists often emphasize coordination over constant clenching. Section 10. Why relaxation is a performance tool. Modern culture often teaches men to approach performance with pressure, urgency, and hyperfocus. But biologically, the body often responds best under conditions of relaxation and safety. The parasympathetic nervous system supports blood vessel relaxation, digestive function, recovery, Calmness, a sexual arousal. Chronic stress shifts the body away from these states. Section 11. Putting everything together. Male response involves blood vessels, nerves, brain state, hormones, and muscles, a breathing, a sensory awareness. This is why performance is far more complex than simply boosting blood flow. The body works as an integrated system. Final thoughts. Understanding the nervous system changes the way we think about male performance. Yes, circulation matters, but relaxation, nerve signaling, stress regulation, breathing, and pelvic coordination matter too. The body is not a machine that can simply be forced into response through pressure or intensity. Often, the healthiest response comes from reducing tension, not references. 1. Mayo Clinic Erectile Dysfunction Overview. 2. NCBI Neurovascular Mechanisms of Erectile Function. 3. Cleveland Clinic Pudendal Nerve. 4. Harvard Health Understanding the Stress Response. 5. NIH Breathing and Nervous System Regulation. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. We've got plenty more real talk on men's health coming your way. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.